Seems like we were just starting training camp, but here we are in October, and off we go on EA Sports.
And we will not see a run back on the opening kickoff. This will be a touchback. It'll be Sanders to begin the drive. That's to about the 28. Second down coming up. Well, this defense for the Jaguars, they were excellent last week in the win over the Chargers.
I have to admit, I was extremely impressed by what I saw on tape because they stayed in the face of the quarterback the entire game, ended up getting 4 sacks total, and made it difficult for them to step up and find receivers downfield. Also made it hard for them to escape the pocket and run.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Hurts sets up to throw it. He's got his target. That's Zach Pascal. It'll go down as a gain of 6, and that'll bring up second down. All the option left, it's Hurts. And he'll take this one across the 45 up to about the 46-yard line. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. Throwing is Hurts. And that is incomplete. On 4th down, here's Brian Anger now to kick this one away. Jamal Agnew is deep to return it. And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away. 36 yards on the punt with no return. And it'll be Jaguar football as they take over deep in their own territory. They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. This one complete to Christian Kirk. For Kirk, there's a peek at the numbers in last week's game. 4 catches, 72 yards.
And that was a nice job there pulling that one in. Now, this is an offense that will certainly spread the ball around a bit. And this is a guy the defenses had better focus on.
Eluding the pressure right. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. Over the middle, he's got his tight end Ingram. They'll give him 4 yards there, and it'll be second down. The Jaguars at 2-1 now to start the campaign. And they come in feeling pretty good after back-to-back victories, CD.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
They'll run for the first time with Travis Etienne. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down. Another tote for Etienne. And he'll make it only to the 43, a gain of 2. Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5. They'll drop to throw. He'll get this one complete to Zay Jones. And he will have a Jaguars first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. They'll look to throw. This one complete to Curtis Samuel. And he's corralled at the 40, but not before picking up 8. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. A play-action fake. They'll look to throw. Completes it to Evan Ingram. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 17-yard line. Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. That's going to be caught by Samuel. And they're going to be set up now with the ball at the 13-yard line. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Throw right side is going to be caught by Kirk. And he's got this inside the 10 to the 9 before he's out of bounds. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. They'll run with Etienne. And this is not going to be enough. Was in search of 2 yards and only got halfway there. They'll run with Penny. And they are going to stop him on 4th and 1 as they'll wind up going backwards. They go play action with Hurts. And the ball is knocked out. The fumble on first down. Now here's second down. Hurts a handoff to Sanders. And he'll take this one only up to about his 13-yard line. And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. Here's Hurts to throw. And a pretty nice tackle there, ranging up from his free safety spot as he'll stop him about a yard short. On is the punter, Bryan Anger, to kick this one away. On the return, here's Agnew. And that'll be a return of 12 following a very nice punt. And the Jaguars go on offense, first down and 10. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Now a play fake here on first down. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Jones. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the 35. So from the 36 now, first and 10. Running left, it's Penny. And a solid run down inside the 30. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. Now back to throw. Over the middle, complete to Samuel. And they're going to move it down to inside the 25. On first and 10, it's Etienne. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down. 2nd and 7 from the 20. And they'll go again with Etienne. Looking to find a lane, but he can't. Reined in at the line of scrimmage. The Jags with the football to begin the second quarter, as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up. They're going to look to throw. Got his target, Samuel. And the Jags are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. From the 10, 1st and goal. They'll set up to throw. They'll try and set up the screen to Etienne. And this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11. So they get pushed back to the 11, and here's 2nd and goal. They'll look to throw here. That's complete, right around the 8. Showed off the footwork, but still corralled shy of the 5 at the 6. That time the completion goes for 4 yards, and we're set up with a 3rd and goal. Back to throw again. Flushed out right. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. Only able to get back a yard for his efforts, and that leads us to 4th down. Patterson's kick is good. And the Jaguars grab a 3-0 lead. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
2 fantastic games coming up to wrap up Week 4, the first weekend in October. Tonight, the Chiefs and Buccaneers from Tampa. That's a rematch of Super Bowl 55, of course. And then Monday night, rematch of last year's NFC Championship game, the Rams and Niners from Santa Clara. Coverage on that one, 8:50. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Josh Allen. That is now 2 sacks for him here in this first half. To try again after the sack. Hurts. And that's complete to Sanders. And he's going to lose yardage here back to the 14-yard line. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. A good throw here, finding Pascal. So 8 yards on the completion there, and it'll be 4th down. Here's Bryan Anger now as he's on to punt for Philadelphia. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. So possession goes over here on the punt. And they will take over 1st and 10. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it, forced to, because you know coaches look at these short field goals as a last resort, right? To them, that's not how drives are supposed to end. You're supposed to put 6 on the board. That's a consolation prize, like going to the county fair. You don't get the big stuffed animal on that one, do you?
No, you don't go top shelf. That's bottom shelf material. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Finds his tight end Ingram. And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield. On 2nd down, a run with Etienne. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. The Jaguars on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Completes it to Samuel. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. Give him 22 there on the 3rd down conversion. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. A shotgun snap and again to Etienne. And he'll get this just inside the 30-yard line. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Etienne once more. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5. The 8th play of the drive coming up. It's 3rd and 3. Out of the gun. They'll look to throw. He'll get that underneath Etienne. And he is going to have a Jags 1st down by about 3 yards or so as they wind up getting 7 there on 3rd and 4. They'll run with Penny here out of the shotgun. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. Second and 5. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the 1st down. They'll try and run forward with Penny. And he gets him a little bit closer. He takes it from the 6 inside the 5 to the 4. So they've been in the red zone 3 times, and it's yielded just 3 points. Can they find the end zone here on 2nd and goal? Etienne is in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Solid blocking up front from the guys on the offensive line allowed him to get in for the touchdown.
Yeah, some might say that the guys on the offensive line were in concert. I used to have a coach who called it marrying up, meaning when you get on a guy, you just stay right there, and each guy has his own assignment. That allowed the runner to make the big move towards the end zone.
Riley Patterson now for the extra point. It's up and good, and that'll increase their lead to 10-zip. That one in the books as a 12-play drive. And it was capped off by a Travis Etienne touchdown run. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. This one fielded at the 5. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Nothing for them yet from an offensive standpoint, down 10-zip as they come up 1st and 10. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at 2nd down. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. 10-0 our score. Line of scrimmage, the 24. This is 2nd and 6. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. And a penalty flag comes in as that one winds up incomplete, but the contact is going to move the ball well downfield. So the yellow flag came out, and that leads to a new set of downs for this offense. 1st and 10. Hurts. That's swung out wide to Sanders. And they're going to work this down to about the 32-yard line. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Hurts. And he'll be brought down at the 27. And the Jags with 5 in the secondary now on 3rd down. From the gun, it's Hurts. And he's got his man. It's the tight end Goddard. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. A 1st and 10 here, and you know, if they could just get 3 out of this, something about whittling it to a 1-score game at half that might provide a psychological boost. Throw left side complete. That's Sanders. Now another timeout called for by the offense as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime. To throw again on 2nd down. Hurts. And once again, this is Sanders. And they're going to get this down to about the 17-yard line here. Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4. They'll look to throw again. And Pascal's got it. And the Eagles are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. The Eagles will take their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. Again, he'll drop to throw. And this is caught. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Zach Pascal, as the first half is winding down. And the Eagles are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. The way this one was going, you just got the sense they needed something before half. They've at least got something on the board now. Still trailing, but a good sign.
That takes me back to our preseason tour of NFL camps. You remember we talked with that one coach who said his emphasis this year was scoring in the last 2 minutes of a half, heading into the locker room. This hits it right there. Take that momentum, take that good feeling, and take it to the locker room, regroup, and start over. They got it here.
They did indeed. A lot of football, full half to be played. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee, and they'll bring the football out to the 25. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And with 8 seconds on the clock, really not a lot of time to try to put anything together. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. Looking to throw. Looking downfield for Jones. And that went a little too high as it's knocked away and incomplete. So, all right, folks, eager to get back to this Week 4 matchup. We won't put up a fight. The Jaguars in possession of the lead, and they will get the football as we are underway in this second half. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Open man is Samuel, complete. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Straight ahead, Etienne. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Etienne up the middle. And he'll push forward to the 37, gain of 2. The Eagles call on the extra defensive back here as they prepare for a stop on 3rd down. He'll look to throw. And a high throw there as this is knocked away, down to the ground and incomplete. Here's Logan Cook now as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. And he was called on 3 times in the win last week as his first one here's away. So just a 3-yard return following a punt of 45.
And it will be Eagles football, 1st and 10. Hurts sets up to throw it. Open man, that's Devontae Smith.
And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts.
The Sanders has got it complete. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. It's a second and hit behind the line. He lost the football. It's loose. And the Jags grab it. And they'll take over inside the 45 at the 44-yard line. And a little careless there, Charles, on that carry.
And it's not just having 2 hands on the ball. It's tucking it away. It's using your body to keep people shielded off. It's so many different things into taking care of it and having ball security. In that case, though, we didn't see it happen.
So here are the Jaguars to take over on offense. They've won 2 straight, and they lead this one as well as they come up on 1st and 10. On play action, they'll throw. And he'll get it down here to the 43. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's 2nd down. He'll look to throw. Jones has it.
And he'll be taken down here just shy of the 30. Draw play, ETN. 51 yards on the ground for him so far.
That was a good, forceful run, and it demonstrates why you've got to put your body on a runner when you're trying to tackle him. If you just go in there and just try and get him down with arm tackles, it usually doesn't work very well, and we saw on that play, he'll run right through those attempted plays.
On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage.
Running out of the gun with ETN.
And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. That play gets him 6 yards and sets them up with a 1st and goal. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Buying time to his left. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville.
His 2nd rushing touchdown on the campaign and 4th overall,
as his guys are able to extend their lead. That seemed pretty ideal there for the offense, Charles. You take a little bit of time off the clock here in the 3rd quarter, decent length drive, and you pad your lead as well at the end of it.
And what it does is lets you feel like you're in control of this game, even more so than a 2-touchdown lead, right? Because you have taken that time off, as you noted, which means they couldn't get you off the field. You ran your playbook the way you wanted to, and you gave your defense some rest. What a big-time drive in that situation.
After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. This one fielded at the 5. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go.
Right now, they're in a bit of a tough spot here, CD. You're trailing by double digits. Remember the last time out, they fumbled. They're going to...
A leap, and he's got it. He got it. And they got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. On 1st and 10, it's Sanders.
And he edges forward, but only gets a pair of yards out of it. And it's 2nd down.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
Throwing is Hurts.
It's caught by Sanders.
And he's going to be taken down at about the 33.
In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. He'll drop to throw. And he's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line. Here's Jake Elliott. Career long, by the way, for him, 61 yards. This officially a 55-yard attempt. And he missed it. It's no good. And they will not cut into that 10-point lead. Down here in the third quarter, obviously that's one they could have used.
Yeah, one of my favorite special teams coaches in the NFL told me what separates the kickers in the NFL versus the ones who are not is not the misses. It's the second miss in a row. Best kickers in the league, they don't miss 2 in a row. He's got to get his head back together in case he gets another shot.
Here's a give to Etienne.
He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards.
They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down.
Out of the gun now on third down.
And he'll be brought down just shy of the 40.
So following the holding call, what can they do here on third and long? Back to throw here. And able to find Kirk complete. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 right at the 40.
A handoff for Etienne.
And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice gain like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
Going for it, here's Etienne.
And he's brought down, but not before picking up the first with a very effective stiff arm.
So the drive stays alive after the 4th down conversion. 1st and 10 inside the 30.
They'll look to throw. Caught on the right side by Jones.
And they're going to get this down inside the 20.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
They'll run. It's Etienne.
And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
They'll set up a throw.
They'll drop that underneath to Etienne.
And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. This drive's taken more than 3 minutes off the clock already as they come up on 2nd down.
They'll try the left side with Etienne.
Just a gain of a yard, but it's going to set him up with a 1st and goal. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. They'll drop to throw. Flush to his right. And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. It's their quarterback with his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 8 on the season.
And the Jaguars are closing in on a 3rd straight win as they widen the gap further here in the 4th quarter. An important score there, CD, and now an important extra point because it would make it a 3-score game.
Love the math there, and at this point in the 4th quarter, look, we all need next-gen stats, right? We all use them, but we don't need them here, do we? Because that means it's almost a certain victory.
Extra point by Patterson, up and good.
And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17.
After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away.
And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive.
And they unfortunately are staring at a mini losing streak developing, trailing here in the fourth quarter. This would be their third straight defeat.
Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. Throwing again on second down. Hurts. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. They pick up 12 on the play there, and they move the chains.
On first down, Hurts.
And this is going to be incomplete. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down.
Here's Hurts to throw.
He finds his man, complete. That's Sanders. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down.
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains.
On third down, he'll drop to throw.
Quick slant here to Smith.
And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 35. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. He's got Dallas Goedert, his tight end, over the middle. And he is going to lose yardage here.
So that a free 15 yards.
And it's always a tough one as a defender because a lot of the penalties that you commit, pass interference, holding, when they happen, you actually know what you're doing. But a face mask penalty, a lot of times it's inadvertent, but it still costs you the same amount of yardage.
They run the option on second down.
And he is going to lose yardage here. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a third down. They'll set up to throw. This time for Smith, and it's intercepted.
And the Jaguars are going to get the football here as he gets this up past the 20-yard line. Now ETN to start the drive. They'll get this to the 24, and it's second down. On second down, ETN once more.
Takes this to the 27. Give him 4 yards. This offense so far on third down, 5 out of 9 thus far. This is 3rd and 4.
Another tote for ETN.
That he's brought down short. 2 yards there. Needed 4.
So where'd all that running room that he had in the first half go? Because it looks like it's drying up a little bit here. Someone made some adjustments, it appears, at least on this drive.
That'll be a 43-yard punt, just a single yard on the return. And the Eagles will have it, taking over 1st and 10. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. So following the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 25. They'll look to throw here. And that's complete to Sanders. And he'll be out right at the 35. It's an Eagles first down on a gain of 11. They're going to look to throw. Open man is Goedert, the tight end. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and that's going to bring up second down. Back to throw again.
And that one's going to be off target and incomplete.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on second down. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. That is caught. It's the tight end Goedert. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Back to throw. Left side here to Sanders.
And they're going to move it down to inside the 25.
Looking to throw again on second down. Hurts dancing to his left. He finds his tight end, Goddard. That's complete.
And he's going to be brought down at about the 16. So give him the yardage on the completion and also tack on 15 more.
If you get that hand up there, you've got to let go immediately or just not close the hand at all.
Hurts.
And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's second down. Second down and goal. Hurts. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
That's Foley Fatukasi who got in there and finished off the play.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. Man open left side is Brown. A gain of 5, but not enough. Leads to a 4th and goal. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. They're looking at a 4th and goal here as they search for a late score.
They're going on 4th down with Hurts.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They had the play call on 4th and goal, but it's dropped in the end zone. And the Jaguars are going to take possession here on the turnover on downs. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
8 yards to go on second down. Here's Etienne. 91 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. They'll come to the line needing only 2 yards to gain the first here.
They'll go to the air here on 3rd and 2. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down.
Jordan Davis
brings him down, and that's a play he's going to remember. The first sack of his NFL career.
Cook now on to punt as he gets this one away. So this will be a win for Jacksonville. And it was their defense that really made the statement after the break. They pitched the second half shutout.
Yeah, think about the team that just got vanquished. They did score in the second quarter. Do you think they thought at all that that would be their last points of the game?
No, but what a second half. The adjustment, whatever they did in the locker room, it certainly worked.
It certainly did, and you're exactly right. Whether it was an adjustment, whether it was just more focus on what they planned to do going in, whether they just played better, whatever it was, it all came together in the second half, and no points were allowed. That's a great way to close them out.
So for the Jaguars, they're on a nice early roll as they move to 3-1 with a win here. And they'll head back home next week to take on the Houston Texans. Meanwhile, for the Eagles, they'll drop down to 1-3. And they'll try to rebound next week as they head to Glendale to take on the Cardinals. So for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Next game, guess what? Charles and I will be here again. It's the NFL on EA Sports.